The first thing that I heard when I started to open the channel for this reading is you deserve it. You deserve all of it, not just some of it, not just half of it, all of it. You deserve all of it. There's so much good coming towards you in this next season of your life, and even right now. And you just have to let yourself open up to receive it. There's always been good things there for you, but whether or not you allow yourself to truly feel it is a whole nother thing. And I feel like this section of your life, like these past few months, it's been about expanding your bandwidth for feeling pleasure. So you could have been, immersed in a lot of things that you've never tried before and finding out that you enjoy it. You could have been dealing with a lot of potentially negative emotions. Nothing is really ever bad or good, but just like negative emotions, like a lot of sadness, a lot of low vibrational energies. And it was because the universe was trying to expand your bandwidth for feeling. Universe was trying to expand your bandwidth for feeling, so that now that we're in this new chapter of your life, you're able to feel on a much larger scale than you were before. Yeah, we have the Empress. We have the Empress right here. So you're finally able to feel more. You're pregnant with like an idea or something, or like you're fertile with love. Like you're just full of this. Like you can see the Empress. Like she looks like she's full of happiness, full of joy, and she's also pregnant, she's expecting. So it's like you're carrying that energy, to where you're carrying the energy of love for yourself. You're like birthing this new chapter of your life. You're birthing this new chapter of your life right now. You're birthing this new chapter of your life right now. All right, what else do we have for the collective? And I feel like, yeah, this new chapter is going to be a lot about finding routine, finding structure, finding stability for yourself, allowing your emotions to really fully shine through, because for so long you kind of like hid your emotions, or you were scared of them, or you didn't know how to feel them fully. But again, now that bandwidth has been expanded. So you're able to feel more authentically, you're able to feel on a more real level, so that now that all these positive things are coming in, it's going to be coming in way more stable than it ever has before. Because Knight of Pentacles Knight is forward moving, but Pentacles, it makes it kind of this slower forward moving energy. But with Pentacles, it's like things are moving forward, but not super fast right now, because it's moving structured. You're building a foundation right now. Everything is not going to come in all at once. But what is going to happen is the things that need to come in right now are going to. And then we have the Tower. So you could have certain things falling apart right now in order to make way for this new foundation. I feel like this could be dealing with a lot of like betrayal. Like you could have been betrayed by certain friend groups or people, or in relationships or jobs or whatever it may be. But within dealing with that betrayal, you learned that you had to walk away from something. You had to walk away from either a certain person, a certain mentality, a certain experience. You had to learn how to walk away from that so that you could walk towards this new foundational energy. And then we have the Unknown card. We have the Unknown card. So it's literally just this energy of the unknown. Like there are certain things that you're not allowed to see right now, that you're not allowed to know how they're going to pan out. You're not allowed to know how certain things are going to pan out. All that you know right now, all that you need to know, is that you should be following your intuition. Follow your gut feeling. Follow how you feel more than what you think. Follow how you feel more than what you think. That's going to be your best friend right now, is your intuition, because you have a lot of really, really deep transformation happening right now for you. But it's all about, like, don't let the overwhelming emotions get the best of you so that they dictate everything that you do. However, also make sure that you're allowing yourself to shine authentically. Say how you feel. Say how you feel, but don't be reactive, Be direct with how you feel, be open, be expressive, be optimistic, but don't be so reactive to things. But I feel like you're not really reactive in general. Like you're someone who likes to take a lot of time to respond to things, but I feel like that's going to be speeding up because we have the Knight of Swords. So something about your truth, like the way that you speak truth and the way that you're direct with people, is going to be a lot quicker than normal. Like you may have dealt with things in the past where like your expression or your directness with people is kind of slow, or you would hold back because you were scared of how they would feel about it. And in this next chapter, the universe is like, no, be direct, be out there, be upfront, be open with people, and be optimistic about the outcome of being open with people. Yeah, because this is bringing towards your new pathway, the Fool. You're finally stepping onto it. You've been in this cocoon for a while, in this chrysalis, to where you've been developing, you've been growing your wings, you've been breaking apart, you've been building back up, and it's just been all over the place. And now you're finally coming out of this chrysalis, so that in this new year, you're finally able to fly. Or I feel like you came out of the chrysalis, I feel like, because we have the death card. I feel like you came out of the chrysalis already. But you know, when butterflies come out of the chrysalis, that they have a certain amount of time where their wings still don't work. They're like wet and they're shriveled. So they have to wait for their wings to dry out. I feel like you're waiting for your wings to dry out right now. I'm going to have the Lover's card. Some of y'all have a relationship coming in very soon. And I feel like this is part of your transformation and part of your new pathway. This is going to be someone that you can trust. Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. This is going to be someone that you can trust. This is going to be someone that you can actually like trust with your emotions, that you can express things fully with. This is going to be someone that you can be very open with, very direct with, very honest with. I feel like you've dealt with a lot of relationships that made you feel stuck in yourself. Like they made you feel stuck in your own emotions, or like you couldn't be truthful. And when you were truthful, it didn't go well. Like the other person would just make you feel guilty, or it was always some type of like holding it over your head type of thing. But with this relationship, this is someone who's really like they really care for you. They really care about you, and they want to hear what you have to say and how you feel. They want to hear what you have to say, and they want to hear how you feel. This is a different type of relationship than you've ever been in. Yeah, Two of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you're used to having to like decide between one of two things when it comes to relationships. You're like, okay, do I decide between making the other person happy or making myself happy? But with the Two of Swords in reverse, the universe is like, you don't have to decide that with this relationship. Y'all can both be happy. Y'all can both be upfront and honest and direct about how you feel. And this is going to be a safe space for your inner child expression, because we have the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords on the bottom of both sides of the deck. Like when I split it, it was on both of the pages. So I feel like this relationship is going to be so, and then we got the Page of Wands. Yeah, it's going to be so important when it comes to the transformation of your inner child. And it's going to be a very new energy. Like this is not going to be something that you've experienced before. You could have dealt with a lot of codependent people in the past. And with this relationship, like it's not codependent. It's not codependent. This is something that's going to be like y'all are both independent people. You're not codependent. And because of that, there's going to be this overflow of abundance for both of you when you come together. I feel like you're really going to help each other open up to each other's own like expression and expansion and mentalities. Like y'all are going to help each other open up to these things. Yeah, and this is your justice. This relationship is your justice. You've dealt with a lot of really, really toxic relationships, or a lot of relationships that just didn't go well or that were detrimental to you. I feel like you always poured into the other person more than they poured into you. And now it's like this person is going to be like this person is going to mutually pour into you. This isn't going to be a one-sided thing like it has been in the past. Yeah, y'all might be working on a project together, like y'all might work together in business, or y'all might work together on an artistic project or some type of project or something like that. Let's see, what is the energy of this person, Spirit? Can we get some clarifying energy on this person? The High Priestess. The High Priestess. Now, this person could be a divine feminine. If not, this is someone who is very open to their femininity. It's someone who's very open with their intuition. This is someone who is able to listen. This is also someone who's able to lead in a very good way. If you're a masculine, this is kind of saying like, hey, let your feminine lead, your feminine side and the feminine in your relationship. And again, this is gender neutral. This could be anybody, but I feel like whoever this partner is that's coming in is going to really be leading with their intuition. They're going to be leading with their feminine energy, which is like that energy of emotionality, of intuition, of creative flow, and truth. Queen of Swords, truth. This is going to be someone who's very direct with you. You could have dealt with dating a lot of people that were very indirect, like they just wouldn't tell you what they want and would expect you to know what you want, or would expect you to know what they want. And like with the Queen of Swords, it's like, no, this person is going to be very direct. They're going to tell you exactly what it is that they want from you. And they're not going to like expect more than they tell you. You know, they're going to be very direct, very open, very upfront. And we have the Devil. Someone might try to like mess with this relationship. Someone might try to like kind of, I don't know, someone might try to mess with it a little bit. Let's get Spirit, can we get some clarification on the Devil card, please? Some clarification on the Devil card. Ace of Wands. Okay, it's almost like, okay, you don't even have to worry about that. Like, this new pathway is, like, cannot be tainted, but it just kind of wants you to be aware that there is and are certain energies that are really trying to, like, mess with the nature of your relationship. But it's literally, like, the universe is like, don't even worry about it. Like, this is something that, like, they can't touch. Like, Ace of Wands, it's like, your pathway, your new energy is solidified no matter what happens. Like, no matter what energy people send towards you, this transformation is happening. This change